As someone matures, they usually don't become more boisterous, but rather, they become more serene. And that is clearly evident in the way Cha Eun Woo lives his life now. In the past, Cha Eun Woo was often known solely for his looks. Now, people are starting to notice other things: the way he speaks, the way he stays silent, the way he acts. Without many words, he seems to show that life doesn't always need to be explained to everyone. As a public figure, Cha Eun Woo lives under constant scrutiny. Yet, interestingly, he doesn't seem in a rush to prove anything. Not because he lacks ambition, but because he knows his own timing. And this kind of maturity can't be learned overnight. Many have noticed that Cha Eun Woo's expressions have become more profound lately. His smile is simple, his gaze is calm, and his demeanor is unpretentious. It's as if he's made peace with people's expectations of him. Many people assume that maturity comes with age. However, that's not always the case. Maturity is often born from pressure, loneliness, and unavoidable responsibilities. Cha Eun Woo grew up in a world that didn't allow him much room for error. The slightest mistake could make his name the talk of the town. And there, he learned an important lesson, that overreacting often only escalates the problem. At this point, Cha Eun Woo seemed to understand himself better. He no longer seemed in such a rush to appear perfect in everyone's eyes. He focused more on what he could control and let go of things beyond his reach. This wasn't a sign of giving up, but rather a form of maturity that rarely comes to mind. There comes a stage in life when a person stops wanting to be understood by everyone. And that's precisely when he begins to truly calm down. Many fans feel the same way. Cha Eun Woo now doesn't look flashier, but more real. He's more true to himself. And perhaps, that's why his aura feels different. It's not because of a change in style, not because of a contrived concept. It's because he's in a phase of accepting life as it is. In the Korean entertainment world, which is full of demands and high standards, this kind of attitude isn't easy. However, Cha Eun Woo doesn't see the pressure as a visible burden, but rather as a process that slowly shapes his character. And that can't be faked. Cha Eun Woo is also becoming more private about his personal life. He's not withdrawing, but choosing what to share and what to keep to himself. This isn't coldness, but a sign that he's starting to truly take care of himself. What makes Cha Eun Woo even more amazing now isn't his great achievements or the media spotlight, but his composure. In a world full of noise, he chooses consistency. Amidst excessive praise, he remains grounded. And that's precisely where his charm becomes stronger. As one matures, one's approach to life becomes more pronounced. And Cha Eun Woo is a living example that composure can be the most beautiful form of strength. If you've made it this far, it means you've really enjoyed the story. And if Cha Eun Woo's story today made you think, or simply feel calmer, don't forget to give him a like to show your support. Also, subscribe to this channel, because we'll continue to discuss stories about life's journeys, serenity, and the human side of figures we admire. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.